guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. And in this episode, we will get into the Champions League group stage again. We'll take on PSV again and see if we can basically knock them out of it. They only have 1 point in the group stage so far, so hopefully we can grab another 3, keep them at 1, keep them out of it, and then we'll take on and we'll try and bounce back here against Watford after 2 tough losses, 1 in the Carabao Cup, 1 in the league. We'll try and get things right here against Watford and get ourselves continue to be atop the league and hopefully maybe separate ourselves here as we get into the middle of November. So before we get into the game, we have our first month here in England, and the best it's brought back is Peter Richardson. So no one here in England will have to wait another month, see if they can bring back anything in the second and third. So we're here in our first month here in the Republic of Ireland. It's O'Grady 67-91, decent overall but not great potential. We have Andrew McNamee 75-94 potential. All right, overall, and then we have a Joseph Fanning, 68-94. So we have some players to keep our eye on. We'll see what brings back in the second and third months. So we have our first month here in Australia. It's Connor Hill, who has a decent overall, 75-94 potential. Looks like he could be a decent striker. Valuation of $800,000. I think we'll bring him in just so no one else scoops him up. And then we have Henry White, 58-64, 83-94, $500,000 value. We'll bring him in as well, and that will do it for us here in Australia. So we're here in our youth academy. We have Bobang Doob, 91-94, 62 overall. Osvaldo Cano, 68 overall, 84-90 potential. Pereira, 66 overall, 86-92. Solomon Sepulveda, 86-92, 59 overall. Colin White, the striker from Canada, 52 overall, but great potential at 86-92. And then we have Pauletta, 64 overall, 84-90. A Cam out of Portugal. Alfonso Esquerdo, 67 overall, 90-94, so decent overall there. He'll probably be looking to come into the team soon. We have Connor Hill, who we just brought in, the right wing, 75-94, 63 overall. Henry White, the left back, 62 overall, 83-94 potential. And then we have Thomas Nygaard, 69 overall, 82-94. As soon as we get into next cup competition, which will be the FA Cup, we'll start to bring these players in and then maybe thin out the roster, see if we can get them some playing time here in the next cup round. So we'll get into the game against PSV. We'll roll out our starting lineup. It will be the standard one that we always roll with. We'll see if we can get some offense going here. Hopefully we can get some more goals. And we played well, but we just couldn't convert. We got the victory, and that's all that matters. So we'll try and get that again here. See if we can get another 3 points here in the group stage. And we'll get this game underway. DuPont intercepts it, go to Billy Hughes. Billy Hughes drives the edge of the box, looks for a cross, back post, headed on by Lucero, but it goes over the net. Kumi goes to Aldaharni, moves up, tries to get past the defense, does, long range shot, puts it on and into the back of the net. Morecambe FC open it up, 1-0 here over PSV. Aldaharni from range lays it off and into the back of the net it goes. Morecambe FC take the lead. Not a whole lot of offense from either team. No one's really threatened. Just tried to put it on the frame and it goes right in. Kumi lays it to him. He gets past his man, finds a little bit of a lane and puts it right past the keeper, inside the bar, inside the corner. Morecambe FC go on top, 1-0. Oh, Sarek makes a nice interception. He'll hold up into the middle, goes to Munn. Goes to Aldaharni, back onto DuPont, back to Aldaharni. Morecambe FC pass their way up here on the side. Go out to Lucero. Lucero chips it in, back post, headed away. Aldaharni goes to Munn. Munn carries it up, slips it through to Lucero. He'll drive in, puts the shot on, and off the keeper it goes, and over the net. Adebola can't break it up. It goes to PSV on the edge. Aldaharni pokes it away and slows it up just enough to end that first half. It's Morecambe FC headed to halftime, 1-0 here against PSV at the Globe Arena. Conte runs onto the ball, has Lucero, he gets behind the defense, drives onto it, can he find anyone? Has Billy Hughes, back post, no, ticked away by the keeper, it sends it out for a corner. Corner here, Morecambe FC, look to get something going, Aldeharney sends it to the back, headed on and off the bar it goes, can we get the rebound? No, cleared away by PSV again. Edge of the box here for PSV, Adebola can't break it up. Billy Hughes out there to cover him. They go and swing it back to the top of the box to get in, and Awazi makes the diving save. Conte gets the ball, tries to shoot it long and does. Has Lucero on a run. Here comes Lucero looking for Sark. Header on, oh, and the volley goes in. Sark with the smash. Thought he'd go for the header, but no. Takes it on the volley and just bangs it into the back of the net. Morecambe FC go 2-0 here in the 70th minute. In what should secure a victory if we can just hold on for the last 20 minutes. A nice pass for LeConte to set up Lucero. We've had a couple good crosses, but none of them have been connected. But we find Sark back post perfectly. Lines it up, puts it on, the keeper can't do anything about it. Into the net it goes. Morecambe FC on top 2-0. And that'll do it. Morecambe FC take the victory and pick up another 3 points here in the Champions League, putting them on 12 and undefeated so far in the group. Morecambe FC get the goals. It's Aldeharney and Sark putting them in 2-0 with a clean sheet for Awazi. And they continue to roll. It's 9 shots, 6 on target. PSV with not much action, only 4 shots, 2 on target. Aldeharney, man of the match, gets a 9.2. Awazi a 7.2. LeConte 7.5. Adebola 8.4. Vergara 7.7. Kumi 8.5. Romano 6.2. Aguero 7.2. Lopez 6.4. Lucero 8.4. DuPont 7.0. Hughes 8.1. Sark 8.7. Munn an 8.0. And that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena in the Champions League group stage. So we'll get into this game here against Watford. It will be our backups going out as our players are still a little tired after that Champions League matchup against PSV. So we'll roll out our backups here. We'll make one change though. It will be Aguero coming in at center back for Karichi. We just want to get him a little bit more playing time. He doesn't have that many appearances this year, so we'll get him in there and see if we can grab 3 points here against Watford. And we'll get this game underway. Lackinen has the ball, sends it in. Can Miro get onto it? He does. Takes it first time, knocked away. And Ross can't get on the rebound to send it home. Durson looks for a pass to Miro. Miro out wide to Lackinen. He'll run it down on the edge of the box. Tries to get around his man. Turns around and gets it to Miro. Centers it to Durson. Long shot and finds the post and into the back of the net. A nice move by Durson. Puts it home. A seeing eye goal right through the heart of the defense. Lackinen with a nice move on the edge of the box. Leads to a pass and gets it centered to Durson, and he'll put it home for a goal. It's 1-0 Morecambe FC. Off the pass here from Miro, centers it perfectly, right past the keeper, and bangs it off the post into the back of the net. 1-0. Exelos can't cover it up, headed away by Aguero, sends it over the net, and out for a corner kick here for Watford. Watford will line up the corner kick. They'll go short. Ross is out there defending it into the middle. Burns can't get there. Off the post and controlled by Durson. Off to Ross. Long shot after the turnover and goes over the bar. Burns in the middle. Goes to Miro. Miro lays it into Lackinen. He'll drive into the net. Off it goes. Ross on the rebound. Can't get there in time. Durson intercepts it. He's going to push forward here. Goes to Burns. Burns comes right down the middle, has it out wide to Ross, cuts inside, back onto Burns, he takes it, oh, nice save by the keeper. Edge of the box here for Watford, Magnuson can't break it up. They go back though, as he puts the pressure on, they cut inside, it's headed in, Exelos heads it right down though, right back to Watford as they control it around our box, and Fuentes bails us out, sends it out for a corner. So we'll make 3 changes. It will be Orellana in for Lackinen, Donaghy in for Burns, and Johansson in for Ross. Durson breaks it up, tries to win it back and does, has Miro wide. Miro runs onto the ball and pushes forward. Comes past the defense, cuts back inside, looking for a cross. Sends it to Durson, he'll tap. Right to Donaghy, top of the box! A nice shot, but blocked by the defense. Aguero's ball gets turned over into the box. Zayatev can't get there! Sidebar! And it goes out for a goal kick. Exelos goes to Miro, on to Orellana. Orellana centers it to Jessen. He'll lay it there for Johansson. Johansson, behind the defense, comes on, takes the shot, knocked away, and saved by the keeper. And that'll be the final touch. Morecambe FC take the victory. 1-0 here over Watford. We keep the clean sheet. We had a couple good opportunities, but just weren't able to break through. 7 shots, 5 on target. Watford did end up having 7 shots, but only 2 on target. They did threaten a couple times, though, hitting the post. Durson gets man of the match at a 9.4. Donaghy 7.0. Miro 9.2. Orellana 5.9. Johansson 6.3. Jessen 6.2. Ross 6.3. Lekanen 7.3. Burns 7.4. Fuentes 7.3. Exelo 7.5, Aguero 6.9, Zayatev 7.2, Magnuson 7.4, and that'll do it for us here at the Globe Arena as Morecambe FC get back to winning ways here against Watford. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and with the victory we see ourselves top of the table now, 4 points above Man City as they move up and try to catch us. And now Arsenal, Brighton, and Spurs all on 20, and even Everton on 20. So tight race here at the top. We'll have to keep winning if we want to keep advancing. We do take on Liverpool next, and they currently are in 13th position. So not a great season here for Liverpool. Take a look at some of the other players as Nottingham Forest drops down into the relegation zone along with Southampton. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. I can't thank you all enough for all the support. And until next time, guys, have a good one.